welcome back to our channel.
We're so glad that you would choose to join us today.
We know sometimes it's hard to choose.
Because there are a lot of Flosstubers
There
out
are.
And so it would be hard to know. And sometimes there's so many, like I see these new ones and I feel like I should watch them, but you can only watch so many.
I know.
So
we're honored that you would be here with us.
That's right. This is a channel about cross stitch.
And other crafty things.
And other crafty things.
And really our lives.
And our lives.
We know that there's several of you that don't even cross stitch. You're just here for the chaos.
The chaos in our lives. But you guys, I also need to bring down the chalk couture.
You do,
Okay.
and you need to, we have a lot to discuss. We need to discuss StitchCon because it's coming up.
Yes, it is.
And the flights are freaking expensive.
You guys,
I keep, every weekend, I'm like, oh, they're going to go down. And every week they've gone up.
It made me have to get my drink.
And we are going to buy the tickets, but holy Toledo,
wow,
it's like $1,000 right now.
I won't be able to buy as much stuff. Let's just say that.
But
But anyway,
crazy.
But
we're excited. We're going to weekend A.
And we're going to watch it for a minute.
What?
But are we going to watch the tickets or are we going to buy them?
I'm looking them up right now.
Okay,
as we
Kev
speak.
is looking them up right now. But they have been $1,000. There were 900 and we're like, oh, we'll just wait. Big mistake.
I think when we initially started, they were like
$350.
no, $658.
Oh.
And I'm just kicking myself that we didn't buy them right then. I was like, wow, that's like a flight to Europe.
I mean, honestly, some of these prices. Well,
and now $1,000, that's like a flight to Bora Bora. I'm not kidding.
No, I know.
Did you see that?
Yes!
Karens in Bora Bora?
Well, Dave's cousin is in Bora Bora.
Oh,
so anyway, you guys, and so we need to watch that. But
Yeah.
and Kefren's watching.
But we're excited. Weekend A, we'll be there.
Yes.
Let us know if you're coming to Weekend A.
Yeah, that would be really
want to
fun.
meet you. We're just talking about some things that we might be bringing with us.
That's right, on Weekend A. So there's that. And then, anyway, this is a channel about cross-stitch, about other crafts, and about our lives.
Yes.
And we don't think
if you haven't subscribed, please do.
Please do.
We haven't what?
We don't have any really crazy stories.
We do kind of. I thought of one.
Oh, okay. The other thing I want you to know is we just drove to Provo.
Yes, we did. With Lincoln.
Kefren had to pick up her cap and gown.
Because I'm graduating.
And we're making her walk across the stage. And
Debbie's making me, so we're not inviting really anyone.
No, it's a few of us.
Just Dave and Debbie and Lincoln and Steve.
And a cousin.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna do that really fast.
We are.
It's no big deal, but I think it's important, and I don't know. Hopefully,
it'll be fun. I feel like I might be sobbing the whole time, but
okay. I don't know, but I think it'll make her feel like maybe.
I know, because I don't feel like I graduated.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. And they haven't had walking.
They haven't had walking in like 2 years.
Yeah.
3 years.
So I don't know, there might be a lot of people.
There could be.
Yeah. So anyway, so we're excited for that on Friday.
So
we're going to do that.
Yeah, we drove down. That's like an hour away if you're not from Utah.
Yeah.
Here.
And she picked up her cap and gown.
I picked it up.
Lincoln.
A tassel.
It was so cute. She's going to hang it from her rearview mirror.
I am. And
so we did that when we went to
stopped at So Delicious. If you don't know about Utah people, we don't drink much coffee or alcohol.
So we have to do this.
But we do drink soda.
This is diet Mountain Dew.
Yep, with mango puree.
And I forget what the second thing was.
But they actually call it a second wife.
Yeah, we've talked about this before because of polygamy.
Yeah.
So it's like
we're not polygamists, though, okay, people?
No, we're not. But
wouldn't want to do that.
No, wouldn't want to do that. But
it's just supposed to be fun. But what?
But it's kind of funny.
It is fun.
And so anyway, so that's what did you get yours?
Debbie actually got a skinny second wife.
Oh.
And that is a diet drink. And I just got a second wife.
Okay. All right.
So
I don't think you could tell the difference. Could you?
I think I can, but
Okay.
I need to start drinking diet drinks.
Anyway, so it's very good. And it's this little tiny place, but we have other places like Fizz and what's the other one? Why can't I think of it?
Swig and Thirst, Mom.
And Thirst, yeah. So we have other places you can get great drinks. But anyway, so we've done that. We're back.
$1,003. Okay.
Okay.
So we went there.
Okay.
It was really fun. Lincoln was a trooper.
He was a trooper. He's out playing with Dave right now.
And so that's the crazy story is about Lincoln.
Oh.
It was Easter on Sunday.
Oh.
And we hope you all had a great Easter.
And we feel sorry. I don't think we even wished him a happy Easter.
No, we didn't.
Happy Easter, happy Passover, and happy Ramadan.
Didn't even know that was a thing.
They all collided on the same. Isn't that interesting?
Wow.
That only happens every 17 years.
Debbie loves stuff like that.
I do. In fact, I wondered if something like crazy would happen. That Passover and Ramadan and Easter.
The second coming. You thought it was going to happen.
I kind of thought about it. You guys.
Dark times.
I did wonder if something crazy would happen. But anyway, go ahead.
Nothing did. We're all still here.
Yep. But three major religions.
Three major religions colliding.
Yeah. So anyway, go ahead. So that was Sunday.
Yep. So was it Sunday? Yep. It was midnight.
Saturday
night.
Going into Sunday.
Now, a lot of you might not know this, but Lincoln has never slept in a crib.
It's okay.
You know?
It's okay. A lot of people nowadays sleep with their kid. Did you see that? Okay, there was a thing by Danny Austin, and she said...
Oh, yeah, I was shocked.
She said...
Well, she just said, have you ever slept with your child?
Meaning she wanted to have her come and sleep like as a sleepover.
Like as a sleepover.
Come in her bed. And
I was like, that is not a sleepover, okay?
But many people...
Almost all of them said that they've had their child sleep in bed with them.
And some of them said, we sleep that way all the time.
Yes.
I think some people really prefer that. I don't know why.
Let me just tell you, I do not prefer it, okay?
But this is
but
the way
Lincoln's never slept in his bed. I don't need to hear your comments about how it's dangerous and blah, blah, blah.
Oh, not anymore.
Lincoln's alive and doing well.
Yeah, and it would have been worse before, but now he can take care of it.
We are getting to the point. It's funny because Steven's the one that's like, oh, we shouldn't do this, blah, blah, blah. And so, but then like when push comes to shove, he's like, oh, but I really love having Lincoln like next to me. Anyway, you guys, that is the preface, the story that Lincoln was asleep next to me. He actually lays like on my arm, like inside of me, right? Like this. Are you with me?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and he's getting so heavy now that my arm falls asleep. Okay? And it's really uncomfortable. Like, he has to be touching me. Anyway, that's beside the point. The point is, at midnight on Saturday night, he wakes up.
Did he sit up?
And he's just like, you can tell he's just like, and so usually that just means he's like in an uncomfortable position and wants to change, right? He just vomits all over me. And Steven and I both hadn't fallen asleep yet.
Oh.
And so I'm like, Steven? And so Steven like jumps out of bed and comes on this side.
Oh.
And he lifts Lincoln up.
Oh.
Spews all over Steven.
I didn't know.
All the way down his body. And then Steven sets him back down on the bed. Proceeds to spew on our comforter. Didn't know that much could be inside of a child's body.
I know.
And at that moment, my respect for Debbie just, it grew.
By leaps and bounds.
Exponentially.
I tell you.
Because I have vivid memories of throwing up all over my bed.
As a child.
Mm-hmm. Not anymore. I don't do it anymore. And Debbie was always so kind to me.
Oh.
And she didn't care that I had eaten too much popcorn. That's why I usually threw up, huh, Mom?
Yes.
Anyway, you guys, he got so sick.
Yeah, he was. We thought it was just a fluky thing.
I did. So at that time, I was like, oh, did he eat too much? Because so much came out.
Yeah.
And so then we're like up till 2 a.m. And I'm like, maybe he just ate too much. Maybe we won't call off Easter.
Yeah. So, and then you go back to bed.
So I go back to bed and
he goes back to sleep. Yeah.
And at 6 a.m.,
he throws up
throws
again.
up again. All over me. So I've now been thrown up on twice. And, you know, feeling really great about it.
So then at 6 you decide
So
that,
at 6, I'm like, he's probably sick.
yeah, and we were going to get together with my
Jason
other
and Shelly and
her
the
brother and the
kids.
kids and a cousin.
And I was so sad, you guys, because Lincoln loves to say egg.
He
And
loves.
I gave him his Easter basket the other day, and he carried it around the house. Because I was like, do you think he'll even care about this? He loved it. I was so excited for an Easter egg hunt.
And everybody was. The other kids were excited. They thought it was going to be so cute to watch him get the eggs. And we couldn't do it. So my other 2 grandchildren came, my 15-year-old and my 12-year-old.
We need to tell them about the cinnamon rolls.
Okay, and they came, and we had an Easter egg hunt, and it was fun, but not nearly as fun as if Lincoln would have been here.
Isn't that sad?
And then we thought Lincoln didn't know it was Easter.
No.
So we thought, well, we'll recreate it.
Yeah.
But everybody's going to be out of town.
But I think we will.
I think
in
after
2
we get
weeks.
back. Yeah.
But, you guys.
Okay, Kefren said, Mom, I want you to make these cinnamon rolls. I was like, okay, all right.
Because I didn't want her to work hard and make actual cinnamon
But
rolls.
I just wanted to have a little something here. To
Yeah, 'cause we
people.
were going to have it at like noon.
Yeah, it was like a brunchy kind of a thing.
And I had seen these people make these cinnamon rolls, and it's so easy, and they turned out so good.
Everybody
Debbie
raved.
brought me over some.
Yeah, and everybody here raved about them. I mean, they were nuts. So tell them.
Okay, so what you do, you guys, is you go to the grocery store in the frozen food section and get the Rhodes Thaw and Rise.
Yeah, thaw and rice.
Very important.
Yeah, thaw and rice cinnamon rolls. They're in a bag. They're not in a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a bag. And go get heavy cream.
Mm-hmm.
And then the night before your event, you put about a half inch, would you say,
I would
of
say
cream.
A half, maybe a half, just
in
a half.
Well,
I did
what
a
is
9.
it, a baking dish?
I did a 9 by 13
baking dish.
It was
pan.
I did it bigger than 9 by 13. It was bigger than that, but it was a Pyrex glass pan.
Yeah, glass
with
pan.
sides,
Yeah.
right?
And you stick the cinnamon rolls into the cream
and put it in your fridge
overnight.
Yeah.
And then when you wake up, you pull them out.
So I got up at 7:30. I pulled them out and put them on my just out in the kitchen.
They rose.
And they rise up. Yeah.
And then you bake them. And Debbie made her own frosting. I made that a requirement as well.
Yeah, there is frosting included.
But we like homemade frosting.
But we like homemade frosting. And so you guys, they were out of this world.
They taste so good.
Oh, I'm
The
telling
heavy
you.
cream makes them so moist and soft and delicious.
And you don't know that the heavy cream was even there.
No.
Yeah, it was amazing. And everybody loved it. So we had that, and we had fruit, and we had like hash browns.
Yeah.
And orange juice, that's what we had.
Basically the time of our life.
Yeah, and I'm sorry that Kef wasn't here, but we took her some.
They took, and Lincoln was totally fine that day.
All day long. He was perfect.
You wouldn't have guessed he was sick at all. And
but he didn't want to eat.
Yeah, he didn't want to eat anything. And then that night, miserable, but never threw up again.
No, but then
he got a high fever.
High fever.
Of like 103 at like 1 a.m. And I had to go to work every day this week.
So then he had to come stay with me, and that first day, you guys, on Monday,
he was so sad.
He was so sad. He just wanted to lay on my shoulder, and then Dave took him, and he just laid on Dave's shoulder. He was a poor little guy. Anyway, we gave him some Motrin midway through it. He perked up a little, but he wasn't feeling. And
it was so sad.
Even yesterday, he did not have a fever yesterday.
Yeah.
But he was still not.
Knock on wood, we haven't gotten sick.
And today he's not ill.
And today's totally fine.
Yeah. So that is an interesting story.
Was that a long-winded story?
I know, we didn't mean to go that long. But anyway.
Listen, that cinnamon roll will change your life.
It will. That's true. That's true.
And it's just so easy.
Rhodes, if you can
Thaw
get Rhodes.
and rise.
Thaw and rise cinnamon rolls. Okay? All right. Okay, I even got the large ones because the small ones.
Oh, yeah, they have small ones and big ones. The big ones were, I had originally gotten the small ones because I had done it once before.
And the only thing left when I went to get them were the large. So they
both worked out perfectly.
You guys, they poofed out over the pan. It was amazing. But anyway.
Maybe I'll try and add a picture of them here.
Yeah, because I took a picture. There's a couple pictures. Okay. All right. Now, should we talk about Stitch West?
Yes.
We do not have any updates for you on Stitch
But
West.
let me just tell you. We've talked to 5 different hotels today.
Oh, it's really difficult, you guys. Well, I just wish I wish we could give you a definite date, and we just can't.
But I feel like we're nearing the finish line.
I hope so. Yeah.
We're waiting to hear back from one hotel.
2 of them.
Yeah, I guess 2. But both are still in downtown Salt Lake.
Mm-hmm.
And you wouldn't believe the amount that people want to charge you for a room.
Wow. Anyway.
And so we're nearing the finish line. We think it might end up working out better because we would actually all be in one hotel with the room in the...
And we wouldn't be going back and forth or any place. So well, we still may. We still may end up doing that.
Debbie's like, we shouldn't tell them anything.
But we're
thinking it will either be mid-September.
Uh-huh.
Or mid-October.
Yeah.
Not the beginning of October anymore.
No.
Or end of September.
No. Or not yet.
Because Galleria's then, and
and also
General Conference.
Not the very end of October.
And not
either.
the very end of October.
We know that for sure. So we're working on those. There's about 2 dates that we would really like to work on.
Yes.
So anyway.
I guess that's kind of the beginning of September.
Yeah, it's not the first weekend because that's Labor Day. But it would be the next weekend or the next in September. And then in October it would be if we could, we could 7, 8, and 9, or I don't want to do 14, 15, 16 because that's our fall break.
But it might have to be that.
So anyway, that's what we're working on. There you go.
We have lots of exciting things coming for it.
So you'll be so excited when you hear about it.
You're going to pee your pants.
Okay. So now let's talk about cross stitch.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, you guys, I was way behind on my
Tell us what?
On the temperature chart. Okay? The temperature chart, Kath.
Oh, were you?
And so I finally got caught up.
Okay.
And I am, let me show you. I finished last night. I'm just 3 days behind. So this is my temperature chart. Remember, it's apricot polka dot, right?
Yeah.
And she is on Etsy, and she has 3 or 4 patterns. I chose to do the hearts. Where you see the half of hearts is when I've traveled. So the top part of the heart is the Farmington temperature. The bottom part of the heart is wherever else I was. So I kind of am glad I did that. Now I'm back to just all solid hearts. And, you know, it really is fun. At the end of the year, it's going to be really fun to have all of those different hearts there. So that I worked on that. I caught up on that. I do have a couple of times I still need to do. Days I still need to do.
We have to shout out 2 people.
Okay. Can I keep going?
You can keep going.
Okay. Now, you guys, I did a teeny bit more on this, but I'm going to be working on it a ton more. This is my Silver Creek sampler, Lighting the Way. And I got a little bit more, but I'll tell you, I'm going to really focus on this next week.
Are you?
I think I got some more of the letters done, but I think that's it. But anyway, I love this.
Mom.
I've been working on other things I wanted to get. I'll show you in a minute. I have a finish. And so I wanted to get it done for Easter. So I'm going to work on that this week. And then I had 2 finishes. Okay?
You went buck wild.
I just tried to go nuts. And I love this. I hope you guys do too.
It is so cute, Mom.
This is Satsuma Street. This is on 28 count tropical punch linen.
Thank you.
With all the called for colors. But after I did that flower, I switched the colors. So that the flowers could be better seen.
Yeah.
Okay? And I am done. This is a finish. I love it.
It turned out so dang cute.
I finished it on the night of Easter.
Aww.
So
she called me and she's like, Kefren, I just can't work on this anymore. I've got to finish it.
Yeah, I wanted
Easter has come and gone.
It needs to be done. Yeah. So that is it's so
cute,
glad.
Mom.
I love it. She does such a great Satsuma Street. She does such good stuff with colors, you
She
guys.
does. She knows her colors.
She knows her colors. I don't know. Anyway, so that was a finish, okay? And then I finished last night Home of a Needleworker.
This is insane.
You guys, this is I think it's Little Country, Little House Needleworks.
Yeah.
And I chose to, see the needles on the bottom, Kath?
Yeah.
They were supposed to be in that like light color, and I decided to do it in a darker color.
Thank you for that.
Okay, and then also the little X's on the very bottom, I decided to do in the rust. Yeah.
Mom, you are so smart.
So anyway, I love it. It's gonna go next to my Home of a Needleworker over here on my wall. When I get
that's cute.
I'm gonna frame both of those. Okay.
Should I show it to them?
Both. Sure. I will frame both of those. I'll take those to.
There it is.
Yeah. I will take those to Craft Center of Fine Stitchery, and I will get those framed. I meant to tell you last week. I apologize.
Shame on you.
Craft Center of Fine Stitchery is now carrying Lori Holt fabric. I told Jamie I'd talk about it, and I completely forgot.
Oh.
I think it's called Linda Cloth. It's 25 count.
That's a weird number.
I know. I'm not, anyway, people love it. People just go nuts for it. So,
but they don't mail things.
No, they don't. But if you're
don't even try it.
No, she won't mail. But if you're interested, and you're interested in the Lori Holt stuff, they do have the 25 count. Some people call it Linda Cloth. But then I noticed there was another name on it. But she's got all of her patterns now, and she's got all of that fabric.
Wow.
If anybody in the area is interested, in the local area, all right?
I love that.
So I wanted to tell you about that. I meant to tell you about that. And then I need to go get...
I need to give the shout outs here.
Okay, did I show them the lemon thing last week?
It wasn't finished, to the string.
then I won't show it again.
Okay.
I need to get it... I was going to do it last night, but then I just was a slacker and didn't finish it.
You were.
But you guys, Chalk Couture has some really cool patterns that are coming out. Yeah. And I got most of the new ones. I mean, there's not a ton of them. There's travel ones and there's a lemon one, but you have to be a member of the club. And it is cute. But I love lemons. So, anyway. And I noticed that Traveling Viking Mama, thank you. She bought the carrot patch from me. And it looked so cute. It turned out really cute. She did the carrots and everything. So thank you for that. But if you're
not following Traveling Viking Mama on Instagram, then you're not living your best life.
She finishes stuff like this.
It's insane.
And she finds the cutest things to
finish,
put them on. Yeah, finishes. So anyway, so there you go. Now, you guys, if you're interested in Chalk Couture at all, just ask me anything here. You can ask me in the comments, or you can question me, or you can go to my chalkcouture.com /Snug Harbor Crafts.
No, just Snug Harbor.
Just Snug Harbor. Okay. All right.
So that's what I know. We found out that the fiance's name is Missy, that has watched every single one of our videos in the last 2 months.
Yes, thank you. That's
We can't even deal with that. And then someone else, Oopsie Daisy DIYs, I don't know what her actual name is. She also watched all of our old videos.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
What a real exciting time to be alive.
I can't believe everything we've gone through since.
I know.
It's kind of crazy. Oh my God.
So, and now we're just going to be graduating on Friday.
Yep.
By the time we post this, I'm going to post this video. It's Wednesday today. And I'm actually posting it. I'll probably post it on Sunday night.
Yeah, because Kev is going to leave for Florida.
Yeah, I leave for Florida on Saturday.
So we've decided to film this so that she could post it in the next week.
So I'll already be graduated by the time you're seeing this.
Yeah, so there you go. I'm sure we'll post pictures on Instagram.
Yeah.
But anyway, you guys, I got a lot done.
I know.
I've gotten a lot done.
Especially because it's crazy.
My next thing is to work on Santa's Village. Okay, I want to get Santa's Village
done.
Done. And then I'll be working on this, okay?
Okay.
Oh, no!
There's more! What?
Oh.
Did you not bring it it down?
I had a new start.
What?
A Primrose Cottage B1. Be humble.
Do you want to go get it?
Let me get it.
Go get it. Let me think what I can tell you all.
I'll be really fast.
So I'm going to Disney World. I'm horrified for our flight. We leave at 5 o'clock on Saturday. Lincoln will not be tired at all. So if you could all pray for me. It is a full flight, and Steven is actually sitting in the row in front of me because like the flight was so full that we couldn't sit by each other. So hopefully someone's nice enough and moves for us. Do you think they will? I don't think they will.
I don't know. I've done
But
it.
the good news is you don't have to wear masks on planes anymore.
Yes.
And honestly, you guys, when I was holding Lincoln this last flight and had the mask on, it was like a furnace.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was horrible. And I told myself, I said, Self, I'm never flying to Florida again.
I know.
And here I am flying to Florida in like less than...
Okay.
But it's exciting.
You guys, I did this one. We don't need to show it up close.
Yeah,
but
that was a finish.
That was a finish, which I need to finish. But I'm getting some things in the mail, remember?
You are!
And so that I will finish this on, okay?
That we're excited to share.
And we will share totally with you when they come. Then I got this one. Happy, be humble, and kind. That
Yeah.
one. Okay.
I just love the colors on these.
And that's how much I have done.
Oh, you've done a lot.
So that's where
And Primrose is Utah.
Primrose Cottage Stitchers. Some of them live in Utah and some of them live in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
They're sisters.
Which we love. We love Las Vegas and we love...
Primrose Cottage, they're also quilters in addition to
are they?
Yeah, they do. So anyway, I think that'll work up pretty fast once I get started.
Definitely.
But I got that started too, so that's pretty
It's
good.
cute, Mom.
I wanted to have it for, I think in August I put up my bee stuff. So I think I'll have these ready to go.
Mom, tell me why, was it on a hoop? Why is it folded like this?
Because it was a thing of fabric.
Oh, that was folded like that.
Yeah, and I unfolded
Okay, I
it.
see.
Okay, so
I
that's
was like,
why.
are you stitching it in hand or something?
No, and then you can see where the hoop is.
I see it.
We wanted to do 2 giveaways.
Okay, we do.
We want to do 2 giveaways. I apologize for not doing them before now. Life is so crazy.
This is crazy.
But anyway, we got our last giveaway taken away.
What should we have them say? Kindness, if you want kindness.
And say spooky if you want spooky.
And something that you like about yourself.
Okay, all right.
We all need to be more positive with each other.
Okay, spooky, tell them.
Spooky is a shepherd's bush chart.
And it has the
It has the fabric and thread and button.
Yes. Okay, spooky.
Spooky.
And I think it has a needle even, doesn't it? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not.
I don't know, Mom.
No,
That's
just
a pretty... Wait, it does!
Yeah, so you've got everything.
Everything you could ever want.
Okay.
Shepherd's bush, spooky. Okay?
Okay, say spooky if you
And
want
something
it.
you like about it. If you don't put something you like about yourself, you can't get the giveaway.
You can't win.
Okay? And this is Kindness by Little House Needleworks. See, and you're being kind to yourself.
Yeah.
By saying something you like about yourself.
Okay, there you go.
And there you have it. Those are the 2 giveaways. Let us know in the comments if you want them. And
Okay.
we will let you know next week.
Okay, so you guys, I wanted to show you. That's it. Okay? All right. All right, you guys.
We think the world of you all.
We do thank you for spending time with us.
Thank you.
We honestly think about all of you multiple times through the week.
Yes.
And thanks for watching us and being our friend.
We love you.
And we will be back again then the next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it'll only be a week for you guys.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Talk to you later. Bye.